sitting from my side of the fence, that looked like the world's longest day.
Dude, it was, and the world's longest week, actually. Like, you know, with a gap like that, a cushion like that, where you don't really have to win and that kind of stuff, it's stressful, you know, to get through the 2 practice days and then to get here and do the race, you know, execute 2 good starts. That's half the battle. So unreal. I mean, that was the longest moto of my life, though, for sure.
How much battling did you feel like doing today?
Not much at all. You know, I was willing to take a 4th or 5th in the first moto, especially I was hearing on the announcing thing that Eli had passed Adam, and yeah, I mean, that was totally fine with me to take a 5th, and then I knew I had to get 13th or better to wrap it up. So after I got the start, was in 5th for a while, then 6th, and then Max passed me on the last lap for 7th, and I was totally fine with that.
Listening to you up on the podium earlier, talking about you considered retiring.
I would, you know, it was a tough time for me, like just mentally and physically. It wasn't coming around as fast as I thought it should, and my back was really painful for a while, and yeah, my wife basically talked me out of it. You know, I probably did never tell anyone how close I really was, but I was in a bad place, and I went to Salt Lake and was able to grind out some results. I really don't know how. I did like 2 20-minute motos, but before we went to Salt Lake, and man, that was it. And I didn't feel prepared. I wasn't ready to go racing. Hadn't done any testing. You know, a lot of things. So to go there and get that going, and then to, you know, win the first 2 outdoors and kind of get on a roll there was unreal.
We could sit and chat for a long time, but I think they're waiting for you behind.
Thank you. I appreciate all your support this summer, and yeah, awesome.
Nice job. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Dylan. Another championship on the season. How stressful was today? The first moto looked pretty normal, but second moto, it looked like it was weighing on you a little bit.
Yeah, I think honestly that was less stress than Supercross, because I came with a little bit of points, so that was that was good to have it, safe to have it. And after the first moto, I was like, okay, it's fine. I just need 3 points, so it's gonna be all right. And then yeah, when I see G-Mart leading and my teammate having a bike problem, and I was like, okay, maybe I should be careful a little bit. But at the end, just had to finish the race to win, so to win the championship. So that was good. That was good to feel, and yeah, had a good time on the track at the end, and enjoy it. And it's always stressful championship day, but yeah, this championship was the less stressful compared to the last 2 one.
Nice. Okay, I have to ask. You know, you've got 14 for number now. You've got a national championship, and you could pick a single digit. Do you pick another number now?
It's weird because everybody asked me that under the Star Racing team, but I don't know. I don't have one favorite number, and I don't really care. Like, it's just a number. It's less important than the riding gear or the bike or the style of the bike or whatever. So I don't know. They all ask me if I want a 5, but Denji has the 5. He wants to ride again. So I don't think I should take the 5, or there's a number 8. But I don't know. I will think about that later, and it's not really important.
I think a single-digit number looks good on a 450 rider.
Yeah, but you have Mike Alessi, you have 800, or Roxanne 94. It looks good too. It's just when you have one number that you like and you wear it, it's fun. But me, I don't have one number that I like, so it's a little bit like I don't really care.
What do you do to celebrate now?
I already drink couple beers, so I kind of drunk after having drink for so many months, and I don't know if I will see with my team what they want to do. If they want to go do a small party together somewhere, I don't know. I just enjoy the moment. We are now at the podium and enjoy this.
The one bummer is you don't get to run the number 1, but
yep.
You know, jumping up to the 450 class next year, what are you looking forward to there?
Yeah, for sure. To not ride with number 1, it's sad, but at least I rode it this year in Supercross, and what's really something I'm really proud. All the picture, when I look back, all the picture with the number 1 are so much nice, and I love it. But it's fine. everybody know that I won this year, the national, so it's okay. And yeah, for sure, looking forward to next year. It's gonna be such a big challenge, and we see. I hope. I mean, I'm gonna put my work this winter and try to be ready for the first round.
I don't think you have to go very far, though.
What do you mean?
Well, you're not traveling very far for a different team or something like that.
No, for sure. I mean, nobody. They haven't said yet what I'm gonna do. I don't really know why, but I mean that's. They asked me to say nothing, so I'm respectful, but yeah, for sure. Everybody know.
I think maybe we'll get a confirmation email tomorrow.
Yeah, soon I think. Yeah.
Well, congratulations and nice job out there.
Thank you very much, Gibby.
Well, Chase, last week we were talking about 4th overall. This week it's top of the box.
Oh, it's hard to believe, honestly. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. I've been working towards this for my whole life to get in a 450 race win, and it's unbelievable. That race was very long, like 6 laps to go, and felt really good. And finally, I pressured Adam into a mistake finally. So I couldn't be happier. We put so much hard work in this year, and I can't even talk right now. It's unbelievable. It's definitely, hopefully, first of many.
There was no easy in that either. That was battling all day long.
Yeah, that was honestly the first moto. Getting Christian for 3rd made a big difference, because that was what got me the win. So definitely hard fought, and man, it was awesome. Congrats to Zach on winning the championship, and coming into Supercross ready next year, and we're gonna try and fight for race wins and see where we're at.
I think you might have the best kit for today too.
This is the reason I won right here. Michael Jordan got me through this one. Yeah, he's definitely my role model, and just trying to shape my mind towards like he did. So yeah, we're gonna try and keep plugging away, and hopefully this isn't the last time you see me in this gear.
Well, Jeremy, nobody can say that you didn't give it everything that you had out there this season, and I think we could also say the regular J-Mart's back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a building year for sure. I wasn't the best in Supercross, but you know, we really fought hard all year. I mean, it wasn't just a leg or an arm or a shoulder injury. I mean, it was a full-on, like, the core of my body, and it took a lot to fight through. And obviously we built all year, and it feels good to, even though I lost the championship, at least to make it interesting and make it go down to the last moto, so Dylan had to, like, kind of sweat a little bit.
You went down swinging, that's for sure.
Yeah. So congrats to Dylan. He was really, really fast this year, and I was able to capitalize early in the season, and he was able to fix a weakness. And in the beginning of the year, he wasn't getting good starts, and you know, I mean, it's hard to fix a weakness like that. And in the time that we had off, he fixed it. So I was like, whoo. So it was cool to see. I don't like to lose, but it's cool to have someone challenge me. At the end of the day, I've learned, like, especially with being hurt, like, it's all about the challenge and someone pushing you every day and making you want to get up early and then pursue that goal to be better, to find more.
Obviously, things are changing up at Geico Honda. What's next for you?
You will see me next year on a different colored motorcycle for sure. So I'm a little bit bummed. There's no doubt about that. Honda doesn't really see a future with me, so yeah, it's time to just move on. I'm really grateful for everything that they did, especially Ziggy at Factory Connection. He really stuck his neck out there for me and really helped me out a lot this year. And yeah, just ready to move on and get on a different motorcycle and go back at it again next year.
250 class still?
Yeah, I'll be 250 next year, no matter what. And you know, probably whatever I do for the next motorcycle, there'll be hopefully something in there. I'm aiming for something to be 450 if I win.
Well, enjoy that silver bullet, and we'll see you next season.
Yeah.
Well, man, we've been waiting for this one for a while, and we got it done today.
Yeah, we've been waiting for a very long time for this day, and it was cool to. I was just going for a podium, but to go 1-2 and go straight to 1, I guess the second and third goal podium was, I guess that's just a waste of time. So no, it was definitely good to get that done out of the way and leave a good dent in the sport, in the industry with last round. I got my first win, overall podium, and yeah, gives me a good feeling to come in for next Supercross season. So no, it's definitely a great day.
It's funny, I was looking at the press release a couple of weeks ago, and you're going, man, I'm sick of getting fourth.
Oh.
That's the only quote that was in there.
Oh, it was. Jason asked me, he's like, so what's the deal this weekend? Hit me with it. I'm like, I sent one, I'm like, I think that's not going to be so appropriate. I'm like, this point, I am sick of getting fourth place. So, yeah, it was, I would always get a good first moto, and then second moto, I'd always mess up my start. So it was finally good to get that second start good. So I was focusing real hard on just executing everything. So no, definitely good.
I posted something last week after the kind of the back and forth with you and Justin. I said, the best revenge is winning.
Yeah, I guess it is. Definitely feels good. When he was in front, I was in second. I'm like, I gotta get you. So I'm like, I worked really hard, and it was fun. It was good to get that done.
So did you see his butt patch?
Yeah, it kind of looked like Chewbacca from Star Wars with a donut in his mouth. But hey, I was like, I got a little butt patch made of me kind of thing. So I was pumped. I didn't really get too mad at it. At least I seen it for the first moto, and then I didn't. So it was good.
So I heard you kind of dedicate the win to Hunter. But what happened to him? I missed that.
I'm gonna leave it for him to say, but he just had some bad luck in the practice this morning. You'll probably, if you follow him on Instagram, you'll see what it is. But it's he's been through some rough patches, and to be all honest, he should have been up there more than I am. So no, he definitely deserves a lot more respect from other people, and he's just been going through such hard times right now, and I'm bummed. I get pissed at him, but it's mainly because I don't want him to fail at all. I just want, he's the same for me. He gets pissed at me when I get injured or do stupid things. So no, I'm definitely bummed for the guy. I want to see him do good. He's worked his ass off way too much to be sitting out. So he definitely earns it more than me, I feel like.
The changes are coming for the Geico Honda team. That was a cool last moto with all you guys up front and the ride you all put in.
Yeah, no offense to Joe, but I thought he was a lapper, because I seen a guy in red on the side of the track and then go once I came past. I'm like, and then I looked back and I seen Joe. I'm like, oh crap, Joe. And he was standing in front of Shane. I'm like, Joe, get out the way, buddy. You're holding up. I didn't really think he was holding. I'm like, come on, Joe, don't be one of those lappers trying to race. And then he came in. I'm like, Joe, why don't you get out of the way of McCarrath? He's like, I got third. I'm like, oh, no crap, really? And so it was definitely really good. And it's sad to see this team go. Like, I've only been on this team for 2 years, and I feel like I've been on it for 5 years. I feel like family. Jeff, Ziggy, they treat us like family, and it's really sad to leave them, but the future ahead of me is looking really good so far with HRC and that. I probably shouldn't have said that maybe, but a little hint. But no, it's sad to see a truck go. You never want to see that, especially this team. This team they give every bit of sweat and tear into the sport, and it's so sad to see a big brand name pull out and do this to us. So no, I got to give a lot of respect to Jeff and Z, because without them, and Hunter, I don't think I would be here today. Hunter's helped me push hard, and then I was obviously Jeff and Ziggy seeing Hunter in Australia getting the contract, and they heard of me, and they didn't really get to see me ride there. I did fly over to Europe when I was in EMX to come and see me ride, but I got to give a lot of love to them. I love Jeff and Ziggy. They are. Yeah, I could go on and on about them, but no, I love them from the bottom of my heart up. So no, definitely big thanks to them.
Well said, and nice job today.
Thank you. Thanks heaps, man. Have a good one.
Thanks.